Hello everyone, we are in Matsumoto today, a city famous for its castle and being a gateway to the Japanese Alps. Yesterday we took the train from Ichinoseki, which was in the north of Japan, to Tokyo, where we took the Shinkansen to Nagano, and finally the local train to where we are now. It was a 5-hour journey, but it was so worth it, as we want to explore Chubu from now on. We wanted to visit another place in the afternoon. We were up early to go to Matsumoto Castle. It is one of the 12 remaining oldest castles, and you can also enter it for just 700 yen. As there was a long line already, we skipped the inside, but apparently there is a really nice view of the city on the top. I'm pretty sure that I'm gonna come back to Matsumoto, so I think I'm gonna visit the inside next time. Matsumoto really got a special place in my heart because it has such a mix of modern and traditional architecture, but it felt very European with all of the cafes at the same time. I was actually impressed by the city. Originally, it was planned to only visit the castle and head to our next destination, but then we spotted some beautiful areas, like this beautiful shrine that welcomed us. It was so nice and there were so many details that were worth exploring. We were looking for a spot to have breakfast, and Kevin found this cute place called Storyhouse. It reminded me of American TV shows, especially Gilmore Girls, and it had some Halloween decorations up there, which made the feeling even stronger. I was a little bit sad that the bagel with cream cheese was really just a plain bagel with cream cheese that I even had to still put on there, as it was a little bit pricey for that, and I was hoping for a nicer presentation, but it was a decent breakfast for the day and the matcha latte was delicious. Then it was finally time to explore Nawate Street and the stores opened as well. I love little alleys with stores and cafes, and this one has a special theme, which is frogs. Where are my Animal Crossing girls at? You may ask, why frogs? Because the Japanese word for frog is kaeru, and it can mean buy, but also go home, so it makes sense to turn it into a frog theme area where you can spend money. I really love browsing through the small stores, and we even bought a little ceramic frog and some bowls for our kitchen. If you're looking for beautiful and cheap houseware, you will be very lucky here. And I love that it wasn't too touristy, even though this area was fuller than the rest of the city. Kevin wanted some taiyaki and I told him to wait since we just grabbed breakfast, but when we wanted to get some, there was such a long queue, so this store is very popular. Sorry Kevin, but he was brave and waited in line, and when he got his taiyaki filled with ice cream, it was so worth it. lecker. Oh, by the way, if you come here, there is a Yayoi Kusama museum that looked so cool. So this and entering the castle are two reasons why I want to come here again. But in that moment, we had to rush to the train station as our local train to another beautiful spot was waiting. What do you think? Where will we be heading next? Let me know in the comments. If you liked this video, please feel free to subscribe, leave a comment or a like, as I would really appreciate it, and any support would be so amazing. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next week, where we're gonna tell you where we are heading.